Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture we will learn about polysaccharides, and as we all know that polysaccharides are complex sugars which are made up of the different monosaccharides, and the different monosaccharides join in the long chains or in the branch chains to form the polysaccharides. So polysaccharides can have more than two monomers or can two monomers as well, and examples of most common polysaccharides are cellulose, starch and glycogen. Let's discuss some characteristics of polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are insoluble in water, they do not dissolve in water, and they have high molecular weight because they are made up of the different monomers, a lot of monomers and more than two monomers. So they have high molecular weight, and they are not sweet in taste, and they are hydrophobic in nature, means they repel water, they do not get in any interaction with the water. So on desiccation they do not form crystals. Whenever the polysaccharides are dried, they do not form crystals, they are we can get them in the form of the white powder. Starch is an example of a particular polysaccharide, and it is made up of the different glucose monomers. And as you can see in this picture, glucose monomers are joined together to form the branch chains of starch. These are the starch chains, and this single red molecule can show a particular glucose molecule. So these are the endpoints which can show that the more glucose molecule will be attached with these which are shown in the picture and form a large starch molecule, right? So now let's discuss cellulose. Cellulose is another polysaccharide which is made up of the beta glucose monomers. Beta glucose is basically an isomeric form of the glucose. It can be beta and alpha as well, but we are discussing beta glucose here. So cellulose is made up of the a lot of beta glucose monomers, as we can see in this picture. This end shows that the more glucose molecules will attach and form a large polysaccharide cellulose. Now discuss glycogen. Glycogen is a polysaccharide which is made up of a lot of glucose monomers. As we can see in this picture, different glucose molecules are attached and they are forming a huge polysaccharide glycogen, and these dotted ends are showing that the more glucose molecules can attach to them and form a large polysaccharide, that is glycogen. I will end up my lecture here. Till the next lecture, stay tuned and Allah Hafiz.